Rockstar just built the biggest open world in gaming history. And most people have no idea what's actually in it. We're not just talking about Vice City. We're talking swamps crawling with gators, tropical islands full of secrets, a rotting coastal ghost town, a mountain national park, and possibly a second state that Rockstar hasn't even officially confirmed yet. Today I'm breaking down every confirmed location in GTA 6's map, what's in them, what makes them unique, and why each one is going to completely change how we play Grand Theft Auto. Let's get into it. Before we dive in, let me set the stage. GTA 6 is set in the fictional U.S. state of Leonida, Rockstar's version of Florida. And when I say Florida, I mean all of Florida. Not just Miami, not just the beach. The entire state, city, swamp, islands, mountains, small towns, everything. The map is nearly twice the size of GTA 5. Driving across it takes over 6 minutes by car at full speed, compared to 3.5 minutes in GTA 5. That's not a small upgrade. That's a completely different scale. Rockstar has officially confirmed 6 major regions: Vice City, the Leonida Keys, Grassrivers, Port Gellhorn, Ambrosia, and Mount Kalaga National Park. And then there's a rumored 7th region, Gloriana. That might be a second state entirely. Let's go through every single one. Let's start with the big one, Vice City. This is Rockstar's love letter to Miami, but a Miami of 2026. Modern, neon-soaked, satirical, and absolutely massive. Officially, Rockstar describes it as the sun and fun capital of America, the glamour, hustle, and greed of America captured in a single city. And from what we've seen in the trailers, that description doesn't do it justice. Here's what's confirmed inside Vice City. Ocean Beach, the Art Deco hotel strip. Think South Beach, pastel colors, white sand, tourists everywhere. This is where the money lives. Little Cuba, the vibrant Latin-influenced neighborhood with panaderias, street markets, and probably the most culturally rich area in the whole game. The Tishawaka Flea Market. Yes, Rockstar named a flea market, and it's already iconic. Bootleg brands, chaos, and character. VC Port, described as the cruise ship capital of the world. This is going to be a major location for missions. You do not build a port this detailed without having heists planned around it. Vice City International Airport, functional, enterable, with a working tram that stops right at the terminal. And Vice City itself sits inside Vice-Dade County, Rockstar's version of Miami-Dade County, which stretches into the surrounding suburbs, highways, and coastal zones. Oh, and the game is rumored to have over 700 enterable interiors across the whole map. Nightclubs, hotels, restaurants, gun stores, supermarkets, you can just walk into them. After GTA 5's relatively limited interiors, this is a generation leap. Vice City is the heart of this game. But what surrounds it? That's where it gets really interesting. South of Vice City, connected by the Keys Causeway, lie the Leonida Keys. Officially, Rockstar says, the dress code is casual, the bars are loaded. Life in this tropical archipelago isn't flashy, but it's easy. But look out, you are right on the doorstep of some of the most beautiful and dangerous waters in all of America. So on the surface, it's laid back. Bars, beach hangs, boat parties. And this is actually where Jason starts the game. His apartment is confirmed to be here in the Keys. But beneath the surface, literally, is where it gets wild. Underwater exploration plays a major role in the Keys. We're talking hidden caves, shipwrecks, marine life, scuba diving. Rockstar has apparently built an entire underwater world here. And those dangerous waters? That's not just flavor text. The Keys are going to be a hub for smuggling routes, running product between islands, evading Coast Guard, boat chases. This region is made for chaos disguised as paradise. A location called the Rusty Anchor has been confirmed, a waterfront bar that's already become a fan favorite from the trailer shots. And Key Lento is one of the named islands in the archipelago. The Keys are going to be one of the most unique regions in any GTA game ever. Now, let's go somewhere completely different. Forget the neon and the cocktails. Welcome to Grassrivers. This is GTA 6 version of the Florida Everglades. And Rockstar's description is pure gold, the untamable jewel of Leonida's crown. You never know what lies beneath the surface of this primordial expanse. The gators may be the most famous attraction, but there are far deadlier predators and weirder discoveries among the mangroves. Far deadlier predators. Weirder discoveries. That is a threat. From trailer footage and confirmed details, Grassrivers features, dense mangrove forests and muddy waterways, airboat missions are almost guaranteed here. alligators and wildlife that actually hunt you, monster truck tracks and dirt bike trails in the more open areas. Hunting mechanics, this is going to be the Red Dead Redemption side of GTA 6. And rural communities, Rockstar confirmed a town called Grassrivers itself sits in this region. What makes Grassrivers fascinating is the tone. Vice City is polished, glamorous, satirical of wealth. Grassrivers is raw, unpredictable, dangerous in a completely different way. The Florida man jokes practically write themselves out here. The contrast between these two regions alone is going to make Leonida feel like a real living state. If Vice City is Florida at its most glamorous, Port Gellhorn is Florida at its most forgotten. Rockstar officially describes it as the Forgotten Coast. Once a top-tier tourist destination, now cheap motels, closed down attractions, and aging strip malls. This is coastal decay. And as a GTA location, it's perfect. Port Gellhorn sits on the northwest edge of Leonida, a gritty coastal city with a rich criminal history and an emerging underground economy. Think small-time gangsters, biker culture, underground fights, and the kind of desperate characters that only exist when tourism money dries up. There's a confirmed bar in Port Gellhorn that's already appeared in trailer screenshots, and the overall vibe is very much underbelly of Florida. This is going to be where some of the game's most interesting side characters live. Not the rich Vice City crowd. Not the rural swamp survivalists. The in-between people. The forgotten ones. And in GTA, those are always the best NPCs. Ambrosia is one of the less talked about regions, but don't sleep on it. It's described as an industrial hub dominated by factories and biker gangs. Think smokestacks, warehouses, rail yards, and the kind of rough-edge community that's built its own rules outside the law. In GTA terms, this means organized crime, chop shops, weapon smuggling, gang missions. Every GTA game has its industrial zone, and Ambrosia looks like Rockstar built this one with intention. Fan mapping has placed it between Port Gellhorn and the Grassrivers region, meaning it sits in that rugged, working-class belt of Leonida that couldn't be further from Ocean Beach. The biker gang angle is particularly interesting because GTA 5 dabbled in biker culture through the Motorcycle Club DLC and online, but Ambrosia looks like it's baking that into the base game's world from day one. And then there's Mount Kalaga, a full-on mountain national park in a GTA game. Let that sink in. Mount Kalaga sits on the northern border of Leonida, and it's everything you'd expect from a national park: forests, rivers, wildlife, mountain trails, and a scale that makes it feel genuinely vast. This is the Red Dead Redemption energy of GTA 6. Hiking, wildlife encounters, probably some off-road vehicle chaos across the mountain trails. What's interesting is that Mount Kalaga also potentially borders the rumored second state, Gloriana, which brings us to the biggest wild card on the entire map. Okay, this is the one Rockstar hasn't officially confirmed, but the community has found evidence. Players analyzing leaked footage spotted license plates in the game that read Gloriana State. Not Leonida, a different state entirely. Fan mapping and data miners believe Gloriana is based on Georgia, sitting north of Leonida, bordering the Mount Kalaga region. It might be accessible from launch, or it might be an expansion Rockstar adds post-launch as part of their ongoing update strategy. Remember, Rockstar has confirmed GTA 6 will receive ongoing updates with new cities, missions, and evolving map events after release. So Gloriana could be the first major expansion that drops 6 months in. If this is real, GTA 6 doesn't just have the biggest map at launch. It has a roadmap that could make the world grow for years. That alone is insane. So let's recap the full picture of Leonida. Vice City, the neon heart of the map. Miami on steroids. The Leonida Keys, tropical paradise built for smuggling and underwater exploration. Grassrivers, the wild, dangerous Everglades with deadly wildlife and hunting mechanics. Port Gellhorn, Florida's forgotten coast, pure criminal underground. Ambrosia, industrial biker territory, organized crime central. Mount Kalaga, a full mountain national park. And Gloriana, a possible second state that could change everything. This isn't just a GTA map. This is a world. And we haven't even played it yet. If you want me to deep dive any single region, just comment below. I'll do a full dedicated video on whichever one gets the most requests. Like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and I'll see you in the next one.